Alright guys, here we are. A canyon in the Bradshaw Mountains. We're a little ways out there. Not many people come out this far. Pretty much the beginning of it. Beautiful day. A little breezy, but that's alright. I got today off, so we got a little time to do some hiking here. Not super far from here, you'll find a small town of Cordis Lakes. That would be if you were to follow this canyon in the opposite direction far enough and up the hill. Pretty much where you'd end up. Quick history of the area. And Cordis Lakes, back when it was just a little rest stop kind of nothing area, there was a little saloon there. There was some drinking going on. One guy gets a little too drunk apparently, and he starts buying shots, drinks a little bit of it, tosses the rest in the fire. The bartender, who was not drunk at the time, starts taking offense to it, asking him why are you throwing the liquor in the fire, you know? He says, doesn't matter what I do with it, I paid for it, I can do what I want. Anyhow, they get to arguing, a fight breaks out, they take it outside. The drunk guy would end up chasing down the sober guy and stabbing him right near his heart. And just so happens one of the Clantons was there. I want to say Wesley Clanton, could be wrong on that. He was there at the time, and he would end up being the one who stitched up the wound. And he goes and gets the wounded man's brother, who was a little ways away. Comes back the next day with his brother, and the man would survive a few days, but he would end up dying. And the guy who did it would end up going to prison for manslaughter for 4 years. He got a fairly light sentence on account of the sober guy who ended up dying in the fight was actually the instigator of it and was the one causing the problems. He ended up getting it for that. A little reminder, perhaps he shouldn't cause problems. It's always a good life lesson. A lot of the old-time Wild West kind of mentality still exists in a lot of people around this state. Can't say some of it hasn't rubbed off on me over the years. I've been in this state since I was 3 years old. Not exactly old, but not exactly young either, I guess. Somewhere in the middle. Super cool, all these leaves are down at the moment. Check them out. Got the boots on. You know we're out there a ways if you see me with the boots on. Try not to talk too much, just let you guys check it out. I was in the town of Cave Creek yesterday, and I actually didn't get any video of it. I was with some people and didn't get a chance to, but I'm going to go back. I'm going to do a walk through the town of Cave Creek. I'm going to try to do from one end to the other. I'll show you guys Cave Creek, Arizona. Cool little town from the Wild West days. A lot going on there. This would be the phone doesn't get great service here, but I don't know if that affects my videoing capabilities. I don't see why it would. Soon I'll have a cell phone with some hands with a phone. I won't say exactly what I do for a living, but it's not doesn't get the most money in the world, so I'm not rich at all. But I do live off grid, so my bills, my overhead is incredibly low. Yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade my camera though. Cell phone cameras aren't the best if you intend to be documenting things. We got a little stream running in here. It's pretty cool. Back in the Wild West days, these streams and rivers would have been flowing pretty much year round. By now, a lot of them have been dammed up to provide water for the surrounding towns and things, causing a lot of these streams to be dry quite often, whereas not have been. Camera, I think by my next one I'm gonna have a GoPro or something, so my videos after this should be of a better quality. In the very beginning of actually trying to be halfway serious about making videos. Well, I think I'm gonna get off for now until I can figure out this camera situation. It doesn't look that great. And Absolutely beautiful day. I'm out here on very little water, actually. Need to head into town today and re-up on my supplies. If I had more water, I'd probably get deeper into it, but it's still a bit of a walk to get back. I still got to get into town today. Closest town to get supplies to here is actually New River, Arizona. It's a cute little town, I guess. A little desert town. Right over the hill from that would be Anthem, which is actually a pretty fairly high class, I guess you could say, suburb built by Del Webb a number of years ago. I watched them as they were building it, and I actually lived in there for a while as they were building it. Three palm trees growing in a row right up the hill here. It looks pretty cool. I don't know how well the video's picking that up. But anyhow, this is about as far as I'm going to get for today. We'll be going to a lot of other places around the state with a better camera. Figure out how to edit videos here soon too. So I can do little clips of still frames in my videos or whatever. Well, I guess that about kind of does it. We'll wrap it up with a view of this stream here. Seems to be flowing all right. You ever see stagnant water, do not drink it. If it's flowing, you might be safe, but if it's not, don't drink it. A little cowboy tip for you. Well, alright guys. We'll see you later. Did 15 minutes in the Bradshaw Mountains. Next, who knows? Soon Cave Creek. Alright guys.